An Avengers forecasting call hints Tom Holland's Spider-Man may meet up with Wakandas Dora Milaje in the upcoming Marvel Studios filmissure after 3 successful entries in 2018. The Marvel Cinematic Universe will kick off 2019 with the highly anticipated Captain Marvel. But arguably the most anticipated outing of the MCU thus far arrives mid-year with Avengers 4. The 22nd installment in the Marvel Studios franchise will conclude the storyline told over the first 3 phases, and will serve as the ending of Phase 3. As such, it's expected Avengers 4 will conclude the stories of many original MCU characters, like Robert Downey Jr.'s Iron Man and Chris Evans' Captain America. In addition, Avengers 4 will pick up where Avengers Infinity War's cliffhanger ending left off, continuing the story of Earth's Mightiest Heroes' fight against the Mad Titan Thanos. Josh Brolin. As fans will remember, Infinity War concluded with the heartbreaking ending of half the universe being wiped out, including many heroes like Black Panther, Chadwick Boseman, Spider-Man, Doctor Strange, and the majority of the Guardians of the Galaxy team this year. However, we know many of those characters will return for Avengers 4 and beyond. Now, with Avengers 4 reshoots beginning, a casting call offers insight into one scene that may appear in the film this year related. Everything we know about Avengers 4's reshoots according to Project Casting. Avengers 4 put out 2 new casting calls that may indicate Spider-Man will not only head to Wakanda, he'll meet the Dora Milaje. The project, using the Avengers 4 working title Mary Lou, calls for athletic African-American women with shaved heads, which is almost certainly for extras that will be part of the Dora Milaje, the all-female special forces team who serve as bodyguards for the royal family of Wakanda. The second call is for a stand-in for a 5'4", Caucasian male aged 18 to 40 who must be 125 to 145 pounds only. It's unclear if these calls are for the same scene as the women with shaved heads are needed for Sept. 11. But when the stand-in is needed isn't specified. While the first casting call is clearly for members of the Dora Milaje, the second is a little less clear. However, the size specifications listed for the stand-in role indicate it's likely for Peter Parker aka Spider-Man. Holland is on the shorter side of the MCU hero spectrum, and he's also much more lanky than his fellow Avengers actors. As such, the height and weight ranges listed for the stand-in role best fit Holland's Spider-Man, that is. Of course, unless the casting call is for a new character we don't know about yet. If we put all this information together, along with reports that Avengers 4 reshoots are adding more Wakanda, it would indicate Spider-Man will be heading to the African nation. This isn't too surprising given the previous reports, as well as Shuri actress Letitia Wright revealing she filmed with Chris Pratt, who plays Star-Lord. It would seem that, like in Infinity War, Avengers 4 will see the heroes using Wakanda as a new home base of operations. Of course, Spider-Man heading to Wakanda also hints at the long-awaited meeting of Peter Parker and Shuri, the 2 youngest members of Team Avengers and the obvious protégés of science bros Tony Stark and Bruce Banner. Mark Ruffalo. Fans have looked forward to Tony, Bruce and Peter meeting the smartest person in the MCU for some time, and this new casting call indicates they might get the highly anticipated scene in Avengers 4. Source: Project Casting Tags. The Avengers 4